I realize I look like shit. Let's just get past that. This is Nikki's nonsense, and we could give 0 fucks. We are over here on my bed because I refuse to get up still. It's still early in the morning. You guys will see this more towards noonish, afternoonish. It's still morning for me. I had a long night, you guys. My throat was killing me. I have insomnia. Mostly I have insomnia because I have such severe anxiety that just comes out of nowhere, you guys. I'm not stressed about anything. I'm really not. Nothing that's serious or should be taking over my life. But anxiety takes over my life no matter what. So I was up last night. You guys probably saw if you watched my snaps. I was up kind of reminiscing, going through all of the letters I've ever received from anybody over the like 2 years plus that I've been on YouTube. I keep them all. And excuse me, coffee, vital. I couldn't sleep. I tried so hard to sleep and I couldn't. So I'm running on just a couple of hours of sleep. Hence why I look like garbage, you guys. I look like garbage. So I'm sitting over here because I don't even have it in me to walk across the room and set up my fucking vanity. I wanted to talk to you guys though. Mostly I'm doing this just to check in with you guys. I know that a lot of you love this series that I'm doing, so I do want to try to keep up on it at least once a week. And I didn't have a video going up today, so I was like, well, let's shoot one of these and check in with you guys. I did have some things I want to talk about though, some things that I feel pretty strongly on, and I know that I talk about it a lot, and that would be sponsors, you know, stuff like that, money when it comes to YouTube. I know I talk about it a lot, but it's just because I respect you guys to the point of having full disclosure, all the way up to a legal point. You know, I will tell you as much as I can legally, because there are things that I can't disclose in a YouTube video. I can't publicly say or show. And if I did, I'd get my channel taken down, or I'd have my AdSense taken away, my revenue would be gone. You know, there would be a lot of problems if I disclosed certain things. But nothing shady, you know, it's mostly just the concrete, number by number logistic of everything that goes on. And when you become a YouTube partner, you can't disclose that. It's in the terms of service. So I do like to talk to you guys about it a lot because I get a lot of shit for it constantly. You know, I'm constantly getting enough shit for it that it makes me want to talk about it. And because I just don't get it. I just can't understand for the life of me why like why people care so much about sponsors. Why there's this horrible stigma, still this horrible stigma on sponsors, especially with smaller channels. Like, do you know how hard it is for us to make money? You know, like, the bigger channels don't have to do that shit as much because their AdSense alone that they get off just their views is like in the 100,000 range per month. You know, we don't get that. Like, AdSense is like jack shit for us smaller YouTubers. It's nothing. And so sponsors is really the only way that we get paid. And even then, if you're a smaller channel, you don't get paid shit for sponsors. And I put out a tweet the other day, and I said, you know, haters, and like they're speaking, and oh, you know, YouTubers are lazy, you should get a real job. And then I wrote me in parentheses, you know, I made $508 today. How'd you do? You know, and I had a lot of people make fake Twitter accounts to attack me, saying that I was lying about that, and if I make that much money every single day, why am I always whining about being broke, and da-da-da-da. What these people don't seem to understand is the fact that it's never consistent. Even if you're a big YouTuber, everything that you do online is never consistent. You know, companies don't work with you on a sponsor and then continuously long-term work with you. It's mostly, for the most part, a one-stop shop kind of thing. And so it's never consistent. Some months you can make a ton of money. And other months you go like months and months and months without making a dime. You know, so yeah, I really did make $508 that one day. I really did. And it was amazing because I paid my bills. Goddamn, I paid my bills. Not to mention, if someone or both winners of my giveaway that's ending in 11 days is international people, these boxes are going to be huge. How the hell do you think I'm going to ship those internationally? Or just in general? How do you think I'm going to ship those? Because I'm not going to use my husband's money that he worked so hard for to take care of his family to ship products to people. No, I'm not going to make him do that. He's not going to do that. He would if I asked him, honestly, but no, I'm not doing that shit. And this is how it works, you know? And then I get told that, oh, well, you constantly say how this is a hobby, Nikki. So if it's a hobby, why do you continuously say it's your job? Because it can be both. It really can. And there's no shame in that. There's no shame in taking something that you love and making it something that you can live from. Something that you can make money from. There's nothing wrong with that. Starting a channel just for money basically means you're in it for the wrong reasons, so you won't be as genuine as other people, but still, even people who start their YouTube channels for the wrong reason, some of them are still very successful because they're business drived. I didn't start my YouTube channel for money. I started it for friends and to take up my time as a distraction. I told you guys this a million times, you know, so I learned 3 months in that you could make money, and hell yes, I jumped on it. I monetized my channel at that moment. And I hate how some creators say this shit, that it's not a hobby once you start getting paid. And I don't understand that, you know, but in another sense, these same creators, these same people that are coming at me saying this, oh, it's just a hobby. It's just a hobby. You know, I'm not in it for the money. It's just a hobby. But you have your channel monetized. If it's just a hobby and you're not in it for the money, then why are your videos monetized? Like, don't come at me. Don't come for me and say that stuff. If you're going to monetize your channel and then say it's just a hobby, it's not a job. Okay, like that makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me at all. And it's very insulting to me, honestly. And I don't think there's any shame. There's no shame. As long as you're honest and you disclose the sponsor like you're supposed to, it's nobody's business past that. It's nobody's business. I disclose a lot more because I have respect for a lot of you guys. I know a lot of you personally, so I have respect there. And I know how thin-iced people are on sponsors, so I try to give you more respect so you can trust me more. So you know I have nothing to hide. There's no bullshit here. Yeah, I'll do as many sponsors as that come my way if they are legit good company and I think some of you will be interested. And I like the product. Shit, I'll do as many as possible at that point, because then I'm making money to do more giveaways. I'm making money to up my quality of videos, to buy new makeup to review for you guys, because I'm so broke I can't buy nothing. I can't keep up on my channel, you know. So I know I'm just ranting, you know. I'm a little bit angry. I haven't slept and I'm only halfway down on my coffee, so this is what we get, bitch Nikki. I'm just fed up of people trying to make me feel a certain way because of how I run my channel or how I do things or what they assume my personal life is like. Because every single person who has ever assumed something about me has never been right. Never. Never been right. I could go through every hate comment I've ever gotten. I could go through all the comments on any hate site and literally debunk every single assumption or fact they think they're throwing out about me. And I have proof for it all. It's no big deal. You know, like, people still call me a scammer because of the GoFundMe I didn't even make for myself. When my family got scammed ourselves and we couldn't afford to pay our bills and I thought I had to shut down my channel because I was about to sell everything. And a friend of mine made a GoFundMe for me, which was very successful and helped us 100% stay out of being in a very broke and bad place. And I still get called a scammer even though I made a video showing the actual receipts of every cent that I use that money for. I still get called a scammer. Where's the fucking logic on the internet? Where is the logic? Come on, if you're going to be that smart, people, show it. So I think at this point, I'm just going to stop giving a fuck what people think about the sponsors that I do. I'm just going to stop caring. If you want to leave my channel, see you later. You know, because you're going to go anyplace else and either see as many sponsors or you're just going to see someone who's completely rich and they're lucky enough not to have to do this kind of stuff. you know, but that's not reality for me and for most of you guys too, okay? I'm just like you guys. I'm as broke as you. I'm as humble as you. I'm as real life as you guys. I'm not no fucking Kardashian where you're gonna watch my channel and become so bitter and jaded because I'm shoving all this nice bougie shit down your fucking throats every 5 seconds. You know, I'm right there with you guys. I'm relatable to you. I totally forgot what I was talking about because I'm so fucking tired and my mind is going in 3 different fucking directions. Oh yeah, I remember now. So if you go anywhere else, you're just gonna get lied to, or you're going to see things like that are just going to make you jaded and bitter. And some people love watching stuff that they can never have. That's why the Kardashians are just so popular. That's why these bigger YouTubers who are like born rich, or just so successful that they're now like rolling on $100 bills in their bed. You know, it's nice to see that kind of stuff and know that it does happen. You know, it kind of gives you a little bit of hope. My camera cut off somewhere and I don't even know where the fuck it cut off at. This is going great. Is it Monday? You know, but if you go somewhere else, you're going to see a channel that's going to make you bitter because they have a silver spoon in their mouth, or they're doing sponsors and you won't even be told about it. So many people are like, oh, well, I love so-and-so because she buys all of her own stuff. No, you just don't know the shit that she does because she doesn't disclose it and she gets away with it. Like, there's a difference there. There's a complete difference there. And I hate that shit so much. I hate that so much, and if I was an extremely petty person, I would put that shit on blast. Because I don't know how many times I'm like, oh, I hear, oh, I love so-and-so because she buys all of her own stuff. She's so honest. Sure. Sure, honey. Sure. So, my 3 videos a week kind of shit the bed, you guys, because I have so much going on. And I do have a lot of sponsors that are coming in the next 2 weeks. And I love it. I'm excited because they're really good fucking products and I'm so excited to talk to you guys about. And so I just wanted to say this one last time because I think that I am officially done talking about it. I'm officially done explaining myself when it comes to the money that I make on here, how I run my channel, if it's a dishonest or honest way, because I know that I'm honest. So I'm done worrying about it. I'm done defending myself about it. I'm done letting these people who are obviously jealous of the fact try to bring me down because I have a successful day on YouTube. It's my job, but it's also my hobby. And that is possible. It is possible to have a job that is also like the love of your life, your dream job, you know, because anybody would consider their dream job their hobby as well. Something you're passionate about, something you could do for hours and never get, you know, tired of it. That's a hobby. That's something that you like to do. You know, and this is something that I love to do. This is a hobby, you know, but it's also a job because I get paid. I get paid and I work. I work my butt off, you know, so no matter what anybody thinks, I'm just done. I'm done caring about it, you guys, and I wanted to blab about it, of course. So, if you guys watched my Snapchat, you heard me bitch about the mouse that we have in our house. And before you go judging me, bitches, before you go judging me, and this is only towards the people who are judging me right now about it, running to a site to say, oh my god, Niki's so gross, in her trailer there's mice. Fuck you. Even the most expensive mansions, most rich people have fucking field mice come into their fucking house. Or rats in their basement, etc., etc. So don't fucking judge me about a goddamn mouse. But we have a mouse in my house, and it was... like, I love mice. When I was younger, I would get them. I would rescue mice that were given, the white albinos, that were given as food for the snakes. I would rescue them. Like, that's what I called it, rescuing. But it was actually stealing. Like, I would break into the school I was at after hours and steal it from the science teachers. I would steal the mice from the science teachers and I would raise them at home. And because I love mice, I think they're adorable. I even had a rat growing up, you know. I had a rat not too long ago, but he got cancer and actually died. They don't live very long at all. So his name was Coop, by the way. I loved him. I loved him. My daughter loved him too. But so I have like a soft spot for mice, so I wanted to do it humanely. And right now, like, every cent that I made went towards bills, you know, and my husband doesn't get paid until actually today. But the problem was immediate. Like, I was like, get that mouse out of our house, like, right now. Like, we can't have a mouse just running around. It's not sanitary, you know. Like, I'm aware that it's a problem. I just, like, don't kill it. Like, don't kill it, because I will scream murder all over this fucking place. So you have to do it humanely, but we didn't have money to buy a humane trap. So we did things old-fashioned, okay? You guys will laugh your asses off, but we put down a cookie sheet. We put some cheddar popcorn in it. We took a pot, like the top to a pot that you would like cook macaroni in or something on the stove. So it's kind of a thick pot and it's big, you know, it's thick. If you set it down flat on a table, it's got a lot of room in it. And then it has little holes in the metal part that would slide down into the pan to strain, because it's a strainer, you know. And so if we caught the mouse, it would still have holes to breathe, and we could take it away, far away, and drop it off. So I'm like, this is not gonna work. My husband had it all rigged up, so there was a little stick, you know, slant the pot lid up on the little stick like this, and have the food under there, and when the mouse came under, you know, like, grab it with a string, pull it with a string, and it would drop down on the mouse. And I'm like, come on, that's some cartoon shit. That's never gonna work. Like, mice are fucking smart. Like, that will never ever work. It fucking worked. It fucking worked. My husband caught that mouse last night. I was like, oh man, that's some boss ass shit. We were so excited. We're like running around the house, high-fiving, pounding each other, like, yeah, you know, like freaking out. And then there was a monsoon last night. Like, it's still pouring. It was raining so hard. And we decided to go outside at night with no flashlight, with that mouse smushed, you know, between that lid and the cookie sheet, and the pouring rain, to take it far away to drop it off, because they'll come back into your house if you just throw it outside of your house, you know. So you have to take it far away. Oh man, you guys, that was good. That was a good one. That was good. This is why me and my husband get along so well, and why we have such a good marriage, is because we are the best of friends. We are the best of friends. So I really think this is all I have to say. I just wanted to kind of vent about the sponsorships and how I feel about that. Like, if you monetize your channel, do not go smashing people for getting paid or saying that YouTube's their job. Like, if your channel's monetized, you just have no room to talk, period. Like, you're getting paid too, honey. And whether you're not getting paid every other month, or your AdSense is slowly building, you haven't gotten paid yet, you're still trying to. So don't judge me, you know? Like, just let people do what they're gonna do. And don't judge people or assume shit until the proof actually comes out, until you hear it from someone's mouth, until you see something that can't be photoshopped, that's legit proof that these people are lying. You know, because everything is subjective. So many people are like, oh, I saw this person do a sponsor and I bought it and it was shit. You don't know that it was actually shit, you guys, because so many things are subjective. There's so many personal reasons why some things will work for someone and not for another person. People need to stop being so sensitive on the internet. You gotta stop being so sensitive on the internet and looking for those fights. You know, like, just stop looking for the fights. You know, just stop giving a fuck and just be happy. Just say fuck it all. You know, and for the people who hate swearing, if you try saying fuck a little bit more, it's like a release. It's really a release. And it doesn't hurt anybody to say a swear. It doesn't. I promise. So my giveaway is ending in 11 days, you guys. I'm very, very excited. And that does also start my birthday month. I am turning 30 on November 18th. If anybody wants to buy me cupcakes, I won't object. I won't object. I'm just saying. But I'm going to go edit this and get it up immediately for you guys, so you have something to watch. Nikki looking like shit on a stick again, talking to you guys. So I hope that you guys enjoy these, just my blabbering rants. And I know that you guys want to see me do my makeup while I do this, and I will eventually do that. But I love the freedom of not having to put makeup on while I do these. I like that. You know, and the only reason why I have my ring light on right now is because you wouldn't be able to see me otherwise. My vanity lights are bright, but that light over there, not so bright. So I like that. I like the ease of it. I love the easiness of it. And that way I can put out more for you guys. So I will eventually do that, so you guys have something else to watch besides Nikki just sitting here squawking. But I do hope you guys enjoy these because I enjoy talking to you guys. It's my little girl time talk. So I will most likely be doing a live show this weekend, so keep a lookout for that. I'm not positive just because I have so much work to do, you guys, so many videos and shit just to get done, that I might be a little bit too drained to do it because I do need to relax a little and have some sleep. I need to get some sleep, but I do want to, so I might do a short one, so keep a lookout for that, you guys. So I guess I will just talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.